Hi there, this is David from Bodyworks DW, and I have a special and kind of bigger announcement. I don't usually make announcements on our YouTube channel, but there have been some kind of major things going on behind the scenes at our company this year. And while I don't want to get heavy into the details, I did want to give some updates as to what we've been working on behind the scenes, because in a few weeks, you're going to be seeing some of the results of what we've been doing. So one of the things that you're about to see soon is that we have been working on a rebrand and a new website. And that is going to be launched pretty soon, probably by the end of the month. And it's very exciting. What this is about in some ways, first, the existing website, which we have loved and has been a big part of our growth as a company, is getting pretty long in the tooth. It is something that was built way back in 2016, and we've been kind of duct taping it and WD-40ing it along the way and keeping it running now for almost 10 years, and it's starting to show its age. It's also using copy and thoughts and ideas that really were very new at the time, but don't quite represent my thinking about what we're up to and what we're trying to do as a company and what we represent. So let me explain a little bit what I mean by that. So the tagline for our current website, Advanced Massage Therapy for Chronic Pain and Stress, has been our long-standing idea of who we are and what we've been up to for over a decade. And it still holds true, but I don't think it holds true enough. And what that tagline represents is that what we do is give a really fantastic high-end medical massage for pain and stress. However, what I've come to learn in the amount of time that I've done this now, close to 2 decades, is that one really great massage actually isn't enough to solve most people's pain issues and the problems that they face. And behind the scenes, working with all of you and the clients that I've worked with, now close to 7,000 myself, and as a practice well over 20,000, what we've come to determine is that a series of well planned out and thought out sessions over the course of 6 to 8 to 12 weeks, and usually about 3 to 8 sessions, is really what it takes to solve most people's pain issues in a more long-term way. And it's something we've talked about with all of you that we've worked with, but it's not something that's fully represented on the website that we have. And it's something that we are trying to address in our new website, and it's something that we want to make sure that is much clearer to everyone that visits us online and reads about us on our new website, and that is much more clearly laid out about how we do what we do, the way that we work, and the way that we think that we can best help people. It's going to have a lot more in-depth pages about all the issues that we work on, from, not just back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, but hip replacement, surgery recovery, and shoulder replacement recovery, and prenatal massage, and diastasis recti, and plantar fasciitis, and all the different things that we have a lot of experience on, and that we have a blog post here and there on our current website, but on our new website that we're going to be in much greater detail on, and really go in depth about how we do what we do and how we're able to help people. And it's going to be much clearer for everybody visiting about how we get there, what to expect, what kind of sessions might be able to help you, how to book, which therapists can do what, all of that stuff. We're just working on putting together a website that is going to be much more modern, much more easy to find out what you need to find out, both as an existing client, as a new client, and much easier to work with. So we're really excited about this new project. We're really excited to show you when it launches, and also just have it ready. And I like to think of it as us really, sort of growing up to a new level with our new website, and the rebrand is really, really an exciting project. So, we're working feverishly behind the scenes. I have a lot of writing to do over the next few weeks as well, but it's super exciting. So that's something that's happening.